and today we are going to learn about 8 proven ways to boost your self-confidence. Now, let's begin. Number 1, you celebrate yourself. Many people with low self-esteem have a hard time celebrating themselves. Even when they accomplish something amazing, they tend to focus on all the things they did wrong. This can be a huge hurdle for even the most motivated individuals. Imagine you spent months on a project. You poured your heart and soul into it, but when it finished, you wouldn't let anyone see it. Despite caring so much about your work, you feel embarrassed. You might compare yourself to others in their field, which can breed feelings of inadequacy. You might be incredibly talented and ambitious, but still lack the confidence to realize your goals. To overcome this obstacle, you have to learn to celebrate yourself. When you accomplish a goal, take time to reflect on all the hard work you put into it. A few months ago, you might have thought you'd never finish, but you did. Be proud of the simple fact that you followed through, because most people can't. A little celebration can break you out of that paralyzing cycle of overanalysis and perfectionism. Sometimes you need a little fun to realize how much you have to be proud of. Number 2, learn something new. How often do you try new things? Do you like to learn, or do you just stick to what you're good at? People with low self-confidence tend to hide within their comfort zone. They rarely take risks because they don't believe in their ability to succeed. But your comfort zone might be the reason you're lacking confidence. Learning a new skill gives you a sense of accomplishment and purpose. When you overcome an unfamiliar challenge, you gain a very different kind of pride, which will stick with you for years to come. It's so powerful because 9 times out of 10, you expect yourself to go down in flames. But by succeeding at something new, you develop faith in yourself. This belief will give you the confidence to keep pushing even when you fail. And who knows, you might just discover a new passion along the way. Number 3, smell great. Smell is easily the most underrated of our senses. Most people don't realize the mental and physical role that smell plays in their lives. Your sense of smell can, for example, completely change your mood. One smell might make you excited, while another leaves you scared or angry. We even link certain smells to memorable times in our lives. Say your mom used to make brownies when you were younger. When that familiar smell hits your limbic system, those nostalgic memories can come rushing back. All of a sudden, you feel warm and safe while reminiscing about your childhood home. Because your sense of smell is so powerful, you can use it to boost your confidence. A 2009 study from the University of Liverpool discovered that different smells affect both self-confidence and self-esteem. Researchers gave a sample of male participants 2 different types of deodorants. The next day, they assessed each group's self-confidence. They found that the men with better deodorant had a much more positive self-image. Now, the best part about this technique is how easy it is. By caring just a little more about your scent, you can give yourself a quick and easy boost of confidence. Number 4, watch less TV. Watching too much TV cripples your confidence by lowering your self-esteem. In fact, one study found that the number of hours you spend watching TV directly influences your self-worth. And it doesn't matter what show you're watching. Whether it's reality TV, dramas, or sitcoms, too much TV is a confidence killer. Why? Because too much TV lowers motivation. People who watch tons of TV are less likely to exercise and maintain long-term goals. It can even worsen cognitive skills like concentration and memory. So, instead of binging another series on Netflix, limit yourself to an hour of TV a day. You'll start feeling more clear-headed and confident in no time. Number 5, play music. The most powerful aspect of music isn't the music itself. It's the emotion a musician infuses into every note. It's the ability to express complex feelings through layers of sound. Many people who lack confidence also struggle to express themselves. They don't value their emotions, or they might belittle their own ideas. When opportunities arise, they give way to the people around them. It might feel like everyone else's opinions matter more than yours. By playing an instrument, you learn to recognize your own worth. You become more in touch with your emotions. You gain the ability to express them in a way words never could. As you begin to understand yourself, you develop 2 vital pieces of confidence: self-respect and self-esteem. A recent study, which took place over 3 years, had 250 teenagers undergo either musical or non-musical therapy. They found that musical therapy improved self-esteem and confidence more than any other type of treatment. But why did music work so well? Playing an instrument lets you be vulnerable. You may not know why you're frustrated or scared, but you can channel those feelings into the music you make. Over time, you'll start to overcome the negativity that's been holding you back. Number 6, exercise daily. Daily exercise can skyrocket your self-confidence by affecting everything from your physical health to your sense of well-being. To put it simply, when you look good, you feel good. Daily exercise helps you meet your fitness goals, which, in turn, strengthens your body and fills it with energy. After a good workout, you'll feel mentally and physically capable, like you can conquer anything. This natural euphoria is what's called an exercise or runner's high. When you experience physical stress, your brain releases natural painkillers called endorphins. These chemicals improve your mood and self-esteem. If you're having a bad morning, as little as 15 minutes of exercise can completely turn your day around. You'll be more motivated to tackle new challenges. You'll feel more courageous in the face of adversity. Your brain will even feel more focused and efficient. You've probably heard about the benefits of exercise many times, but it's for good reason. There are few things that simultaneously strengthen your body, sharpen your mind, and help you accomplish your goals. And all you need to sacrifice is half an hour of your day. So if you want to develop self-confidence, make working out a part of your daily routine. Number 7, make an avatar. For years, video games have been associated with a particular negative stereotype. Some people assume that if you play video games, you're unhealthy, sad, and insecure. But is that really true? A study from the University of Missouri found exactly the opposite. They asked nearly 300 people to play a simulation game and interact with its online community. The goal was to see whether this form of socializing could help boost their self-esteem in real life. After surveying each player, they discovered something surprising. Not only did playing this game make people feel better, it actually boosted their confidence. Turns out, creating a virtual avatar functioned kind of like having an ideal self. Ideal selves are projections of who we aspire to be. They have accomplished our goals, overcome our obstacles, and can do all the things we wish we could. Well, many people did the same thing with their characters, but inside a simulation, it feels much more real. People argue that this type of game distorts reality, but this study shows it's just the opposite. Many players were inspired to close the gap between their real and virtual selves. They wanted to become more like their avatars. Goals like losing weight seem more attainable because people could visualize that ideal version of themselves. Of course, there is a catch. Like many forms of entertainment, playing too much can be mentally and physically dangerous. Make sure to always practice moderation. That way, you can use this type of game to build self-esteem without losing sight of your goals. Number 8, be helpful. You can also inspire self-confidence by helping people. When we do something nice for someone, our brains release 3 different neurotransmitters: dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, otherwise known as the happiness trifecta. These chemicals give you that warm, energetic feeling that comes with a compliment or a hug. They boost your mood when you laugh and help you feel proud after a long day of work. They shape what you like and what kind of person you want to be. They even motivate you by rewarding your brain and helping you learn. Each of these flashes of happiness will help you feel capable, safe, and valued. Who knew that a few hormones could all do that? One of the easiest ways to flood your brain with these feel-good chemicals is to help someone in need. Humans are naturally social creatures, so we feel good when we make an impact in someone else's life. By relieving their stress, we can actually relieve our own. Why? Because we have the unique ability to change our perspective. No other creature can put themselves in someone else's shoes. You can imagine how you'd feel if you were struggling and no one came to help you. When we spare someone these negative emotions, the altruism center of our brain lights up. We experience that rush of positivity, which makes us feel valuable and significant. Some people would say this isn't charity at all. You're not helping people just to help people, you're doing it to make yourself feel good. But that's how volunteering should be. It's something that should benefit everyone involved. In other words, there's nothing wrong with helping others to find the self-worth you've been lacking.